Namaskar and welcome to Vision of Asia, Voice of the Community. I'm Kala Shankar. While you and your loved ones are busy enjoying the barbecues and pool parties this Memorial Day weekend, please take a few moments out to reflect on those who have given their lives in order to fight for democracy and freedom. Without their sacrifices, we would not be enjoying the freedom and privileges that we often take for granted. The largest democracy of the world, India, concluded the 7 phases of its election cycle, and we now have the results with us. Indian voters have chosen Prime Minister Narendra Modi to lead the nation one more time. The NDA is back with a thumping majority. In an important development, Congress Party President Rahul Gandhi lost to BJP leader Smriti Irani from Amity. Indian American community members watched the results as they were declared and stayed up the entire night of the 22nd here in the US. There were many celebrations. In today's Vision of Asia, we will begin with reactions to the victory of the BJP, have a report on the Asian American Hertiage Festival, show glimpses of a concert by Sukhwinder, have highlights of the annual gala of the India Heritage Center with the theme A Royal Evening in the Pink City, and an election results special on This Week with Padma Shri Dr. Sudhir Parikh. All this coming up right after the short break, so stay with us. Welcome back to Vision of Asia, Voice of the Community. Prime Minister Narendra Modi will lead the nation again. The NDA gets historic seats and many exciting victories and losses for important leaders of Congress, including Jyotirajya Scindia and Rahul Gandhi. We have reactions on the result that showed confidence in the vision and leadership of Prime Minister Narendra Modi. His call for this time beyond 300 was heard by voters.
Hello, I'm Dr. Sudhir Parikh with Albert Jasani and my friend Dr. Vittal Daduk. We are all here to celebrate Prime Minister Narendra Modi's and his team NDA's victory here. There are hundreds of people are here, NRIs, and thousands of people are coming here, is here watching the election minute to minute, and we'll hoping that Narendra Bhai will win and will have a very strong and very visionary government next 5 years. Modi Sarkar. Just boliye, Dobara Modi Sarkar. Well, I'm glad that you all came here at this late in the evening, and I'm sure Narendra Bhai Modi and NDA will have new government sometime next within 3 to 4 hours. So let's cheer for Narendra Modi. Cheer for Narendra Modi. Thank you. Modi, 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 Modi.
It's a great opportunity. It's the future of India. We're celebrating the future of India. We are hoping and we are very confident that he's going to get a clear majority to see the future of India for the generations to come. So let us celebrate together at the Royal Albert Palace. I want to thank Sudhir Bhai, Albert and everybody else. Let us celebrate. Jai Hind.
So we got more than 1,000 people just getting together and more coming. So everybody enjoying and have a foods and enjoy. That's it.
Bharat Mata Ki!
It's a Modi government and it's a BJP government. May God bless you. May God bless America. Love you guys. Thank you. I think it's a cheering night for the India that it's like look like last few days of polls. It's looked like Modi's government is coming forward. So it's a congratulating event, and we would like to actually wish Modi Saab, his all entire team for working so hard for many years, and we want to have them a good luck for another 5 years of biggest governments and the biggest democracy in India.
900 million. That's democracy. That's a credit to the Asian Indian community. It's amazing. We don't have 25% of that in America vote. What an amazing statement about the democracy in India.
I have been to India 22 times since 2009. And I can tell you, since 2009 to the time that Modi ji took office, I had seen tremendous changes in India. Infrastructure, public toilets, especially for women like me. He has done so much for India. He is the heart of gold for India.
Today, more than 1,000 people have gathered, and this has been a tradition of Royal Albert Palace. Dr. Vittal Taduk, Dinesh Bhai and Albert, they made a tradition, whether it is a cultural, political or religious event, they host, and it is our fortune to have and witness 23rd of May, the historic day for Indian, and we thank Vittal Taduk, Albert, Sobnaben, Dinesh Bhai. We thank the entire community is thankful to them. Thank you.
We are here to celebrate Modi ji's victory. You know, India is the biggest democratic country and 70% of people are coming out to vote. America, please listen. We all have to do our duty, just like what our Indian counterparts are doing it. Come out and vote. I'm not saying vote for one way or the other, but in 2020, and it is amazing. And we have Modi look-alike with us here. He's been traveling all throughout United States and projecting our Prime Minister, and he's done such a great job.
मित्रों, आज के लिए मैं इतना आभारी हूँ, सबका इतना प्यार है और सबके साथ सबका विकास करके हमको देश को आगे बढ़ाना है. भारत माता की जय हर हमेशा होनी चाहिए.
Namaste. Today we are at the Royal Albert Palace. Albert Jasani Bhai was kind host. We also have along with us Padma Shri. Parikh Bhai is the owner of Parikh Media as well as ITV Gold. We appreciate you guys covering this. We are 8,000 miles away, but we are still as patriotic watching about Indian elections and the world's biggest democratic elections. Thank you. Jai Hind, Vande Mataram.
World's largest democracy. It's excited to see so many people, Indian Americans here, excited today.
Sukhwinder Singh has enthralled music lovers by his singing for many years with his distinct voice as a playback singer. API is organizing a series of concerts with Sukhwinder in different parts of the U.S. The Mokapi chapter of API successfully organized his concert in New Jersey. API National President Dr. Naresh Parikh, Mokapi President Dr. Vindu Sanchetty, and former API President Dr. Ajay Lodha spoke with ITV at the concert. The chairman of ITV Gold, Dr. Sudhir Parikh, has supported this series. He was also present at the New Jersey concert. Here's the report.
I would like to congratulate my good friend Dr. Naresh Parikh and his team for putting this 10-city tour, which is going to help poorest of poor in India and neediest of the needy of the population of the India. So Naresh, really, it's a great show and great initiative, and we all are with you. And I'm sure it's going to be very successful, very profitable, and it's going to be very helpful to poorest of poor in India.
Our purpose of doing Jai Ho concert, 10-city mega event, is to establish a communication between local chapters and national API. We felt this would be a way by which we establish a stronger bond and achieve our missions. I thank Dr. Sudhir Parikh, my esteemed senior member. For my year, it was TB Free India, by which we were able to procure $9 million grant from USAID and India for 10-city pilot project. We are very proud as we stand right now. Out of 10 cities, 2 cities, Indore and Bhopal, has become a TB free. And third city, which is my birthplace, is Rajkot, Gujarat. is going to be TB free by January as we project. I thank ITV Gold, News India and Dr. Sudhir Parikh to give me an opportunity to speak my mind.
We do have a great medical seminar as well as non-medical seminar, which is attended by close to 150 doctors all over New Jersey. Then we are headed to Ritz Theatre for beautiful Jai Ho concert by SUKHWINDER'S live and Mrs. Amrita Fadnavis. So Dr. Parikh has been a great support to Jai Ho concert in New Jersey, and he has been advertising on behalf of National API for the tri-state area. And thank
I would like to thank ITV for giving us opportunity, helping us during that show. Also, this is to bring awareness of the lymphoma, leukemia, atherosclerosis awareness in the population. The show was arranged in almost 10 cities now, and we are in the middle, New Jersey. We are hoping almost lot of people are coming to attend this show, and also we had a seminar, medical seminar for 4 hours at the Hilton Hotel. Almost more than 150 people attended that. We are hoping to bring up with the new programs, combining with the New York, New Jersey, and Pennsylvania chapters from the API. And personally, I would like to thank ITV, Dr. Sudhir Parikh, for all his help, and he is always helpful to us. Thank you.
Proud of you personally, because I'm proud that the gable which we passed on to you went to a very responsible person. You have definitely raised the bar of API. We are all with you. We all are very much supportive to you. The missions and the things what you have taken care are becoming very successful.
I was recently elected as the Secretary of API this year with a good majority, and I'm here to support the New Jersey API Jai Ho team, and I'm also going to Wisconsin and Los Angeles and Fresno next weekend, and I'm here to support all our local conveners and organizers who are doing an immensely great job here. And my mission for API is to bring all the members together as a single force and a platform to make our voice heard in the higher echelons of the power of the legislators, both here as well as back in India, to promote the good healthcare and accessible healthcare quality with equality in the healthcare distribution and as well as educational opportunities. I want to reach out to all the members and listen to your concerns and bring it to the API's agenda and mission. Thank you so much for your support. I look forward to working with you next year also. Thank you.
The India Heritage Center organized its annual gala on the theme A Royal Evening in the Pink City last Friday at the Legacy Castle in New Jersey. Dr. Samin Sharma and Arun Shivdasani were conferred the Heritage Pride Award. Dr. Sudhir Parikh was also present on this occasion to support the India Heritage Center. Take a look.
I'm here for this gala, which is a Heritage Foundation. And I was quite privileged that I was the first subject of this foundation. And today now is a 3 years old foundation and is doing great. And my friend Kamal, he's really always helping us in this kind of philanthropic work and the community service. Thank you, Kamal.
What a pleasure it is to be with in the company of Padma Shri Dr. Parikh. And we are here at the IHC Gala. The vibe is amazing. I see a lot of happy people, a lot of community, a lot of prominent people are here to support this gala. India Heritage Center, which is a local non-profit organization who has organized this gala. The theme tonight is Rajasthan, Pink City. We are also providing the food, and I wish them all the best, and I look forward for a wonderful event tonight.
What they are doing basically is capturing the success stories of the successful Indian immigrants and what hurdles they received. Just to give my example, I came back from Jaipur, did my SMS Medical College 1982, did MD and came here. No relatives, stayed as a paying guest and so, but wanted to come to America. The key basically is that you need to determine what you need to do, and obstacles and hurdles will come, but you'll make through. The key is that always be sincere to the work, whatever the work is.
This is Dr. Sudhir Parikh. I would like to congratulate my friend, Dr. Samin Sharma, who is really a great physician, great cardiologist, and great philanthropist. Let's everybody congratulate him and enjoy and celebrate this great event. Thank you, Samin.
The theme today of the Pink City, Jaipur, and I am from Jaipur. There cannot be better than and created a model that not only you are successful in America, but you need to duplicate and provide the same service back home. And I opened a hospital in Jaipur, 250 bedded hospital, very successful, one of the best one in Rajasthan. So clearly I have a special, I would say, the joy today, and thanks for the organization to invite me and of course honor me to be part of this Pink City Gala of the India Heritage Center. Thank you and good luck for the evening.
And I think this is beautiful what India Heritage Center is doing, because I think these stories are beautiful, and interesting part is like they are preserving these stories, and I can connect myself very well. Thank you so much.
We are so delighted that lots of wonderful people have come here, because there is a growing recognition that we must preserve our stories. Our goal is to ultimately create a museum of Indian journey to United States. It would not be a physical museum, but it will be on the electronic platform, accessible to anyone and everyone in the world, because we want to celebrate our heritage. We want to celebrate our contributions to this country. I believe that 21st century is the story of 21st century America is going to be written by Indians in this country.
This is a great event, and everybody is enjoying. It's a great cause also. So it's a wonderful event, and we are very happy to be part of it.
We are so proud to have this gala here today, which is to encourage all our children to see what our heritage is. And we really want to salute all our volunteers. Without them, it's not possible. We need to preserve our heritage. Our next generation should know where we come from and what all we have done.
This would not have been possible without our dedicated team of 10. And I do understand that we don't have a poster child of somebody crying, because that's an easy cause. But I can tell you from my personal experience, I've lost my mother, 10 years now. I don't have any videos of her, any teachings of her. I really, really urge that you take that minute and realize that beyond who we are, there's a legacy that we leave behind. It's our parents that we need to essentially record. My team and I have put in hundreds of hours of work, not only for the gala, but also for India Heritage Center. because our mission is to capture everybody's story, your parents' story, and everybody. So come join us. Come join us. Look us up on the internet. Our site is www.indiaheritagecenter.org. Come support us, give us your stories, give us your advice. Also, we need fundraising, so any help from you would be great. I hope that you will enjoy the evening. Thank you.
Vision of Asia, voice of the community, is prepared with caring and dedication for viewers of ITV Gold to reach you every Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday at 8 p.m. And we present this special edition of Vision of Asia on Sundays at 11 a.m. Thanks for your encouraging response and feedback. Join us in appreciating the sponsors of Vision of Asia. The program continues right after these messages. The Asian American Heritage Festival was indeed a great event to share the pride of being Asian American. Community members gathered and celebrated this festival in New Jersey. The presence of film star Pareeniti Choopra was an additional attraction for the evening. Here's a report.
Good afternoon, everybody. We are here at the Asian American Heritage Festival at the booth with Mr. Ilyas as Desi Talk and ITV Gold. You guys doing tremendous good work for the community, and thank you for keeping our advertisement in your newspaper and TV for Gandhi Going Global, which is our next weekend event. Please, community, join us. Thank you.
We have a similar event coming up next week and Memorial Day weekend, which is going to be Gandhi Going Global 2019. It's a unique event celebrating 150th anniversary of Mahatma Gandhi. I appeal everyone to please come. It's a free event. We all can enjoy and learn something from the show. Thank you very much.
It's great to be here. It's a pleasure to be here. We come here every year to events like this, Asian American Heritage Festival. Great event. It's great to see the crowd here. Recently Edison was named 19th best place to live in America, and they cited our diversity and how we handle the diversity as the reason why. So it's great to see events like this. So it's just great to be here. Have a great rest of the day.
Today I'm Mrs. India USA 2019, and moving forward I'll be representing USA to the worldwide pageant upcoming September this year. Thank you. Thank you. So we are from the One World People, which is non-profit organization. What we really do is we are supporting the poor countries where we find the very small community who needs highest level of help.
Thank you so much. I'm going to pretend like a professional singer and decide my scale and all. Give me 5 seconds. I don't want to mess up. Lote hai ke pyar nahi, phir bhi nazare na tum milana, dil ka etbaar, mano ki hum yaar nahi. So I want to give everybody pictures, whoever wants it with me. So let's meet there quickly. Sir, $2,000 lekar aana. Thank you so much. As always, every time when I come back to New York, to Jersey, to the US, all the fellow Indians here give so much love. They give so much support and they really make us feel loved, and they give Bollywood a lot of love. So it's always exciting to be here, and thank you so much for having me here.
It is now time for timely interaction on topical issues with Dr. Parikh. In this week with Padma Shri Dr. Sudhir Parikh.
And now time for weekly show with a passionate India lover, Chairman of ITV Gold and Parikh Worldwide Media. Get ready for loving sharing from physician, philanthropist, publisher and India advocate in this week with Padma Shri Dr. Sudhir Parikh. Namaskar, I'm Ashok Vyas and welcome to This Week with Padma Shri Dr. Sudhir Parikh. And we have something exciting that all of you are also aware, but let me have the pleasure of welcoming as well as congratulating and greeting Dr. Sudhir Parikh. Namaskar.
Thank you, thank you.
So many people were even away from India, were up on 22nd night, and you also were one of those. Talk to me about when you came to know that the announcement that 300 par has actually happened. How was the response?
Well, I think the counting started at about 10:30 and about 11 o'clock NDA has already over 200 and about 11:15 I think they have about over 300. So it happened within less than 2 hours. And really it's a great, it was festival of democracy and now it's a celebration of democracy.
Okay, so let's backtrack. And when you openly declared your support for Prime Minister Narendra Modi on behalf of Parikh Worldwide Media, what was your thought process? What made you take that decision?
Well, I mean, I'm always like the thinking and philosophy of Bharatiya Janata Party, and particularly the leadership of Honorable Prime Minister Narendra Modi, because I knew Prime Minister before he was Chief Minister. So because of his personality, his way of thinking, his vision, his ability to put the vision into action, and that's the most important part. And he always think about population or people of India and how they can get benefit out of his thinking and vision.
Absolutely. Doctor, I recollect during election campaign, he said that it will be 5 seconds time for you, that you will press for voting on the Kamal, and for 5 years I'm going to invest every ounce of my energy to serve the nation. That also is related to his sense of discipline, and I believe you share that sense of discipline. Every morning you have your own regular routine which keeps you fit at this age, and you are always thinking about doing something new. So talk to me about Prime Minister Narendra Modi's contribution from the point of view of making people health conscious. And I also bring the reference of International Day of Yoga in that.
Well, of course, as you know, that Prime Minister himself practice yoga every morning and does exercise every morning. So and that's why he can able to work almost 16 to 17 hours per day without any tiredness, because he is also not a very young person. He is 65, 66 years of age, and still he has a lot of energy because of yoga and exercise, routine exercise, and discipline about it, and discipline about the eating the certain way of eating. And I think that bodes very well for him, as well as a good example for people of India.
And staying on the health front, in what way you would like him to work in collaboration with non-resident Indian doctors through organizations like API or anything that comes to your mind?
Well, I mean, we have an organization called API, American Physician of Indian Origin, as well as we have now umbrella organization called GAPIO, which is Global Association of Physicians of Indian Origin, which we are 1.2 million. and fortunately I'm the privileged to be one of the founding member of that association. There are 36 countries where the Indian doctors resides outside India are the member of that umbrella organization, and API is one of the member of that GAPIO, or Global Physician of Indian Origin. The reason behind why we formed this GAPIO, so we can pull the resources from all the 36 countries outside India where the Indian American physicians are there settled, so we can use their resources, we can use their energy, we can use their ability to help motherland. And that's one way. And now since Prime Minister Modi has started the world's largest health scheme called Ayushman Bharat, and so we proposed Prime Minister that this Global Physician of Indian Origin will come and will bring the first generation as well as second generation physician time to time to India and do the philanthropic free service to the population of the India.
Wonderful. And also recollecting with you some of the important results that includes, of course, Prime Minister Narendra Modi with very, very large margin being victorious from Varanasi. And you were at Varanasi recently during the NRI Day, and you also got to hear him firsthand. So let us go to Varanasi with you, and people appreciated the work and the cleanliness, etc. What was your observation? Anything?
Yes, obviously, I mean, I've been to Varanasi a few times, and last time I was there was this PBD convention, and there was a big difference because I went there after almost 3-4 years after previous visit, and you can see very obvious cleanliness in all the ghat of the Varanasi, the major ghats of the Varanasi, and I think, and also the town of the Varanasi. Even airport was very newly built only 2 years ago, and it was very impressive, and that shows that whatever he promised to reform the Varanasi, he did it. The Prime Minister did it.
Absolutely. And also, there were allegations, or opposition was constantly saying that he has not fulfilled his promises, and people also criticized him for demonetization and all those things which they said has affected people. But looks like voters have spoken, and they have made it clear that the ideas of increasing ease of doing business in India, Make in India program, etc. So they are ready to bear the burnt of their own share. So I think in addition to credit for the leadership Prime Minister Narendra Modi, it says a lot about the spirit of Indian people.
Of course, spirit of the Indian people and understanding of the Indian people and smartness of the Indian people, because they can see through that during last 5 years, even look at it, even demonetization, which was very criticized by opposition lot. But if you look at the most positive outcome of that demonetization is digitalization of the Indian currency, in a sense that even everyone, including even chai wala or sabji wala, everybody uses the credit card now, and they pay by credit card. So that's a great great improvement, because by doing that you can control the currency flow in and out of India and inside India.
Absolutely, and it also adds a sense of transparency,
yes,
which increases accountability.
Right.
Now, from this point to another point, which also relates to the main issue with which Congress party mounted the campaign. Of course, Chaukidar Chore was one reference. But now look at this. It is for the first time probably that someone from Gandhi family didn't get elected from Amethi. Smriti Irani has won. How do you see this playing out for Congress in the long run?
I think probably Congress has suffered a very, very severe blow. And probably this is the end of the dynastic rule of the Congress party. I'm sure they have to introspect and they have to change how the leadership should be in that party, because it will go a long way, and impact will be quite long way, and it's a severe impact.
Absolutely. And as we don't have a lot of time yet, we want to catch up on a couple of more things with you, Dr. Saab, in this week, especially this is very, very important. Now, the Gathbandhan seemed to have miserably failed. They could only get nearly 15 seats. So, looks like people could pierce through and make their own judgment about honesty and who is bringing what on the table. And here again, I would say selflessness of Prime Minister Modi seemed to have resonated with Indian people.
Yeah, and not only that, but I think the result proves that people of India are more mature, more smarter, and they came out of the many years of the caste politics, and they voted for what is right and wrong for themselves.
And just two quick questions. One being someone who is also serving the community as chairman of Parikh Worldwide Media and ITV Gold. Media plays an important role in making or sometimes breaking image, and dismantling Prime Minister's image was one of the main focus of Congress President Rahul Gandhi. So moving forward, looking at the constructive and positive side of life, in what way you think media, especially Parikh Worldwide Media, may work in collaboration with Government of India for making this world a better place?
Yes, all media should work with the government, any government, in particular Government of India. Parikh Worldwide Media and ITV Gold, which serves the North America and Western world, will like to work with the Government of India in a synergic way and complementary way, and to help and promote the good initiative of the Prime Minister Modi, and that's the way to do it.
Absolutely. And last question, you were also at the forefront in forming the Indian caucus, and recently after the Pulwama attack happened, the way India responded, Indian people were very excited and happy, and they felt that this is a nation with self-confidence, self-esteem, and they can demonstrate that they would not cow down on the potential threat that this neighboring country has nuclear power. Now, bringing India and Pakistan in the context of America, how do you see close cooperation between India and America may help that region?
Well, I believe that America's interests will be well served with the having strategic partnership with the Government of India, because India is situated in such a location where it can help to balance out China and of course other small countries around it, Pakistan and Afghanistan and so forth. So I think India's geographical location is very important for America, and as you can see now, so for last 4 or 5 years, even during Trump time and Obama time, before that, USA has came so close to India for defense strategic partnership. And of course, India, for America, India is a best market for sell the goods, because India's middle class is almost 500 million people, and they all are inspiring middle class moving upward. So that's the best for American entrepreneur or business to sell any goods if they want to sell in India.
Wonderful. So India, of course, offers a lot of opportunities to grow on various fronts. People go for spiritual pursuits, people go as entrepreneurs also. And as we conclude today's program, Dr. was there any constituency that you were very keenly observing? For example, Shatrughan Sinha lost, people were looking how that Patna Sahib will play out that way. Any place where you were personally paying attention?
Well, I was just paying attention to all the Lok Sabha seats of Gujarat, because that's my hometown, home state. And I'm very glad that all 26 seats are won by BJP.
Wonderful. And your parting words as we move forward to a new era, I would say the second inning of Prime Minister Narendra Modi as, of course, Prime Minister. And he visited Kedar after the election campaign was over. Those images again tells us that here is a yogi leading the nation.
Yes, I mean, there is a not only yogi, but there is a spiritual leader who has a great vision, who has a great, who is versatile, who is a strong, decisive leader leading the nation.
Wonderful. So your parting greetings for
well, dear friends, now today is a day for celebration of democracy, and really we are so lucky as a Indian American or all Indian outside India to see that our country got a very strong, visionary, versatile Prime Minister and his team, and which really badly needed for India growth. And I'm sure that Prime Minister Narendra Modi and his team will take our country to the next level and try to make India as a world leader. Thank you. God bless America. God bless India. And again, congratulations, Honorable Prime Minister Narendra Modi. Thank you.
And now time for weekly show with a passionate India lover, Chairman of ITV Gold and Parikh Worldwide Media. Get ready for loving sharing from physician, philanthropist, publisher and India advocate in this week with Padma Shri Dr. Sudhir Parikh.
That is all the time we have for Vision of Asia, Voice of the Community. It is encouraging for us at ITV Gold to hear your feedback for our improved program content. Thanks for becoming friends of ITV Gold page on Facebook, and do continue writing about events to us at this email ID, events@itvgold.com. Thanks for subscribing to ITV Gold's YouTube channel, and we appreciate you taking time out of your Memorial Day weekend to watch our program. Until we meet again, have a great week ahead. I'm Kala Shankar. Namaste.